on feeling the impact of Tinubu. See Tinubu, he become president within his first tenure. He don't put himself inside the oil sector. In the banking sector, he don't invest himself in the banking sector. In the mining sector, Shegun Adele Alake, that the Minister of Mines, he don't put himself. He will put in people, his loyalists everywhere. They are everywhere in Nigeria. So if you want to pull them out, you'll be pulling Nigeria out. He is using the power he has now to launch himself into the deepest systems of Nigeria. Just like Dangote. There's no government that will come that will not want to align with Dangote. Yes, if you like, say, let Tinubu say it's not working with Dangote, Nigeria will suffer. For at least for 4 or 5 years, they will first suffer. If they don't work with Dangote, that's what Tinubu wants to do. So these governments that are giving threats up and down, blah, 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 your threats are not working. Your threats go nowhere. I will keep on saying it over and over again. The only thing you can do is for banditry, all these Fulani, whatever, kidnapping, stealing, and all, capital hustling. That is the only things you can do. When it comes to good governance, we don't see you there. Northern Nigeria has nothing to offer Nigeria. They use extremism, religious extremism, just to negotiate for political power. Yes, that's what we are telling. See, now the Northerners, there's something I've noticed about Northern Nigeria. They have come to a point whereby they see an average Southwesterner as a betrayer, and want me to as an Igbo man, it's better in this Nigeria politically. I might not agree with a Southwesterner in different ways, and also a Northerner in different ways. But when it comes to politics, so far Fulani don't hijack Northern politics. I will align with the South than with Northern Nigeria as an Igbo man. I'm telling you. You see, an average Yoruba politician or Southwest politician is seen as a suspect. Yes, they see. I'm telling you how it's not gonna think. It's not me trying to castigate the Yoruba people. If they are having any movement or activism or what have you, change, they see these people. If a Yoruba person is there, they're not gonna see that Yoruba person as someone that, because now Tinubu is there. His people are everywhere. His people are in the ABC. So they are skeptical about a Southwesterner because they believe that Southwesterner can, in a way, declare his loyalty for President Bola Tinubu. Look at it now. Almost all Yoruba politicians are supporting Tinubu. Knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, almost all Yoruba politicians are supporting Tinubu. Now, almost all Yoruba celebrities, in fact, all the celebrities in Nollywood, almost all of them, from the Southwest, are supporting President Bola Tinubu. They came out openly and said it. Now, some of them will tell you that I am supporting Tinubu because he's a Yoruba man. Go and hug transformer. Go and destroy yourself. That is where politics has gotten to in Nigeria. And some people will look at that statement and they will be so emotional. They want to cry. Me cry. I will enter the availability. See, the bus that will take me to my destination, even though I don't like the seat or I don't like the color of the bus, so far that bus will take me to my destination. Now that bus I will go on, that bus I will enter. That is the reality. The people don't understand all these things. Yes, I'm happy that the Sultan of Sokoto, they will bow. All these political leaders, they have not really gotten the memo. They are living in their own division. Now make Tinubu win the election 2027. Make Tinubu win the election and Tinubu now start dealing with them. See, if Tinubu they deal with you now small, he will chop you small, he will chop you, he will do this like, he will cut you here. Before you know, you don't let that. They don't chop your meat finish before you know. That is in President Bola Tinubu. And in the Southerner, when it comes to Fulani issue and restructuring, I'm proud of President Bola Tinubu. I'm telling you, we have said it as an Igbo man. We have aligned with Northerners for a very long time. What has been our benefit? What do we benefit? Under APC Tinubu, not APC Buhari, under APC Tinubu, we can count a lot of things that have happened, a lot of changes that is going on in the southeast. I traveled to my village. I went the first time they were building Port Harcourt Road. They were like 70% completion. Last 2 years, I went and I saw What happened? The second time I went, they had already completed the Port Harcourt road, and I went to all that roads that they have been doing. Now from Umuahia to Sokoto, that road under PDP and the PD and Igbo whatever, also Kalu and Co under PDP, nothing, no transformation in Umuahia. Look at Imo State, look at Enugu State. Things are happening. But because of you want to hate somebody and don't just want to hate. I don't like Tinubu, that is normal. I don't have to like everybody. But if he's doing something, if I need to kill to it, I'll kill to it. I don't have to like him. That's how smart people work. That's how wise people run their packages. I am telling you, look at somebody who has come to support President Bola Tinubu. That is his business. He is a Yoruba national agitator. I know some people don't even see him. I know Yorubas that don't see Sunday as an agitator. I know them. And I know those that see him as an agitator. Now he's supporting Tinubu, he's a campaign manager for Tinubu, and Yorubas are clapping and supporting him. They are happy because he's going to be instrumental, he's going to be useful. Yes, he's going to be useful to the emergence of President Bola Tinubu. Everybody is now aligning to make sure that you ask yourself this question: how did Tinubu play this politics? How did Tinubu get here? That he has been able to almost color everybody. How can we, from what we have seen, how can we be able to? Because if you are so good and so wonderful, you are an angel. And you're an angel, you have good intention for Nigerians, but you don't have political power. My brother, you are useless. Politically, you are useless to every other person and everybody. You don't have political power. You don't have political power. You are useless. That's the reality. Yes, that's how it is. So I'm not going to pity for any other politician. I hope Tinubu leaves this man, Rufai, in custody. Because as governor, we knew what he did. We knew how he behaved. Because of Rufai, most people in the middle belt will not vote for an opposition party. Because of some elements, because P2B had his majority of his base from the middle belt. Yes. And if, because of the person of an Rufai, intelligent, very useful, but because of that is bigotry, that is extremism, we will be losing, the Obedient movement will be losing the major support base, that is the middle belt. Almost everything is working in favor of President Bola Tinubu. These people, they know that these Northerners, let me tell you something. If I tell you that an average Northerner will not support a P2B, I know what I'm talking about. What matters to an average Northerner, like political north, I call them political north because the Fulani has taken over. What matters to a political north is Islam. Islam. If you're not a Muslim, even Northern Christians, it is hard for Northerners to support a Northern Christian. No talk of the Southern Christian. And inside that Southern Christian, you're now Igbo. Igbo. Buhari's boys never want to support Tinubu. Tinubu is a Yoruba Muslim. He's a Muslim. They don't count him as a Muslim. That is their mentality. That is their way, the way they do their things. Don't talk of Peter Obi was an Igbo person. Some people, they are just, well, we Nigerians, we like being, we like deceiving ourselves. We like being delusionary. We don't tell ourselves the truth. We don't come to the reality and tell ourselves the truth. That's just the problem we have with ourselves. Because as it stands today, how would P2B, see, they are not advising P2B, leave this Northern coalition. Leave this Northern coalition because you will not achieve anything. The Northerners themselves, they don't send you. They are using it as a tool. But people with their strong head, you know, one here. Now when everything goes south, that is when you see they come. We never knew that it is going to be like this. People, something is wrong with you people. I told some people that PDP, in fact, ADC is very risky now as it is. Since the opposition didn't want to put themselves in order, formidably organize themselves, since they don't want to do so, I'm advising people, if you're a politician, you are running under ADC, except you are running so that you can have name. You know, some politicians, so that I will become a former contestant of a political party. If you are building that portfolio, kudos to you, you can run. But if you think that you are going to invest billions of naira to win that election, my brother, but these politicians are trying. I mean, Me, I really want to calculate my gain and losses. I'm telling you, if it's to spend money, Tinubu spend money pass on all of northern Nigeria. Northerners are very greedy. Look at what they give to their people as palliative. Look at how they useless their people. Barrow, shoemaker. One senator gave them radio, transistor radio. I know radio is important. They value radio so much, but how does that add to the economic development of an average northerner? Yes, so these northerners are very, they don't know how to use money to get what they want. But you see this President Bola Tinubu, he knows very well how to utilize funds. And now he has access to the treasury of the nation. It was anything that accused Tinubu of withdrawing 150 billion naira every month without appropriation. It was President Bola Tinubu that said, Rufai has made that accusation against President Bola Tinubu. He's withdrawing 150 billion naira. So he is in money. He has access to the treasury. He can borrow money. And he knows that he can buy every other person. So as it is, nothing like that is conquered totally. There's a government that will enter APC by tomorrow. We are waiting for his going to join the APC. That means all northern Nigeria will not be APC. All northern Nigeria will be APC. And somebody will come and tell me rubbish. Try to tell me rubbish that northerners will reject you. All northern governors are APC. You come and tell me rubbish that northerners will reject you. Well, I'm just watching. I'm just looking at them. Just looking at them. You see, I may even be shocked. I may be shocked that even this northern Nigeria say, now then we give Tinubu more votes than Southerners. I may be wrong because I've been saying that the kind of vote where Southern Nigeria will produce for Tinubu, it will shock everybody. The kind of vote where Southern Nigeria will produce for Tinubu, some people they're not going to feel soon. I'm telling you, Southeast may be complacent because I know that P2P is going to be disappointed. Southeast they will drag their leg back. The Tinubu will get 25% in the Southeast. Tinubu is trying to trigger the Southeast. Let us get the support. Let us get support from the Southeast. He may not get it, at least he may get a sizable support. Yes. So all those people with clerics, somebody said that they brought in 500 billion naira to bribe Christian religious leaders and Muslim religious leaders, Christian pastors and Muslim imams. Tinubu brought in 500 billion naira. Some of them will collect. Some pastors will collect. That is it. Now, the problem is not with the people giving you bribe. The problem is with your religious institutions that should stand for morality. Now, them will collect bribes. So I should not blame Tinubu from using. Hey, don't think I believe Tinubu can fix Nigeria. I believe Tinubu can restructure Nigeria. So if I'm doing my broadcast, my analysis, don't think I'm expecting Tinubu. I'm not expecting. If Tinubu fix Nigeria, I'll be shocked. Tinubu, within his 8 years, if Tinubu fix Nigeria, me, I'll be shocked to my bones and marrow. If Tinubu fix Nigeria. Now, lastly, I did hear say not as they threaten Tinubu, there will be revolt against Tinubu in the 2027 election. When I say there will be revolt against Tinubu. Okay. You see, it is even better that you did not even say this in the first place. It is better that you not open your mouth to say this, because you just shut yourself on the foot. APC has taken cognizance. Even some people in the southwest are telling others, you are saying there will be revolt. In the southwest especially, there will be revolt against Atiku. Banter, fire for fire. You return me, I return you. Somebody told me that 2027 is going to be bloody. Let's see what happens 2027. I don't really see any bloodiness. Except APC is a bad party. Of course, it's a bad party. Now you see violence left, right, center. Threatening. Look at some people threatening. Some APC people are also threatening. You know, say if you join APC, it's just like an automatic ticket. If you join APC, it's just like an automatic ticket that you don't win the election. That's how it is. That's why people are rushing. Let us go and join APC. Let us join APC. You join APC, you become lawless because it seems like the person in charge, Bola Tinubu, will not look at your side because you are APC. If you commit any atrocity, it looks like that. People can do and undo because they are APC. May God help Nigerians.
Ohun ọ̀nà lẹ ti gbọ́ yìí o, ẹ̀yìn mi, tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi, tẹ́ ń wò mí, níbi tẹ́ bá wà. Ohun tá a mú wá fún yín náà lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn o. Mo fẹ́ kí ẹ bá wa pín ètò náà kó lọ dáadáa. Ṣé ẹ lè bá wa subscribe tó YouTube channel wa, Ogbenutan TV show, òun ló kọ YouTube channel wa. Ṣé lè gbọ́? Ẹ bá wa tan agogo tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan yẹn. Anytime tá bá ti drop video, ọmọ jẹ́ ẹ̀yin ní ẹni àkọ́kọ́ tẹ́ ẹ kọ́ fídíò wa. Ṣé lè gbọ́? Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olùfẹ́ Ogbenutan TV show. Mo kí yín gan ni o. Ẹ kú ìfaradà, ẹ kú ìfẹ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè kò ní fẹ́ yín náà lẹ́. Ìfẹ́ tẹ́ni sí mi, Elédùmarè kò ní pa náà fẹ́ náà o. Lágbára Elédùmarè, ojú tẹ́ fi ń wò mí ojú náà ní fọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni etí tẹ́ fi ń gbọ́ mi, etí náà mọ̀ ní di. Ọwọ́ tẹ́yin bá mi pín ètò tí mi lọ dáadáa táwọn èèyàn fi ń rí mi wò, ẹni fọwọ́ náà gbọ́mọ sí wọn. Èmi ní máa wá, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ̀yin náà ní máa dé bá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ìwé tẹ́ ti wá rí owó, tẹ́ fi ń ra dátà, tẹ́ fi ń wò wá, àgbà náà ní wọbẹ̀ o, àgbà náà ní wọbẹ̀ o, àgbà náà ní wọbẹ̀ o, torí pé àbùdí ń tolókun, àbùdí ń tọlọ́sà, àgbo sásà mọ́ra kì í gbẹ, àgbo ò ní gbẹ sówó, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, ó dàbọ̀.
Obasanjo, the likes of Absalam, the likes of Babangida, but now Tinubu is one man will pull. So Northerners are going to Tinubu abeg help us look into the case of Rufai. And I trust Tinubu, if you say Rufai, make sure you don't make unguarded statements. If you make unguarded, in fact, Rufai is intelligent enough to get the memo. I don't know whether his strong head will make him want to listen to the conditions Tinubu will give to. I told you.
Àwọn Yorùbá ó tún ti ṣẹlẹ̀ o, ó tún ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá. Mo kí gbogbo wa, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí níbikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń wò mí, mo kí wa o, a kú dédé àsìkò yìí o. Àníṣe ojú tẹ́ fi ń wò mí ojú ò ní fọ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni etí tẹ́ fi ń gbọ́ mi etí náà ò ní di. Ọwọ́ tẹ́ bá mi pín ètò yìí tí ó fi lọ káadáa, ẹni fọwọ́nà gbọ́mọ sí o. Ọmọ Yorùbá, mo dé bí mo ṣe ń dé, mo fẹ́ kájọ fi délé nǹkan, kájọ wá gbọ́ ohun tó mú wáyé. Ohun tí mo mú wáyé tún lágbára díẹ̀ o. Sultan Sokoto ó ti lọ bá wọn. Pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì bàbá wa Olódòdẹ ó ti lọ bá lórí ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ bá wa sọ fún yín pé ọwọ́ ti bà àwọn Fúlàní iṣẹ́. A ní ọwọ́ ti bà wọ́n, wọn ò tí ì rí nǹkan kan, wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Àníṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká fọkàn balẹ̀. Ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kí ni, ká fọkàn balẹ̀. Ohun tá a fẹ́ yóò tó wà lọ́wọ́. Ohun tá a fẹ́ ṣe yóò tó wà lọ́wọ́, yóò tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ dandan ni. Àbá Tinubu ọmọ Yorùbá ni, ọmọ Olódòdẹ himself. Ọmọ Yorùbá, jẹ́ ká fọkàn balẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn, ẹ̀ẹ́dìgbẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́, ẹ ṣé gan ni, ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ.
That Southerners will be much more powerful politically than Northerners. I told you, and this is good day, my people. You are welcome to today's politics. On much more powerful politically than Northerners. I told you, and this is happening before our eyes. There is no Northern politician that can challenge Tinubu face to face as we speak. All we have are people in the mosque saying that we will not be deceived by Muslim ticket. They are just rabble-rousing. You see, when we talk about politicians that have influence, popular politicians, none of them, they are afraid to raise up their heads against President Bola Tinubu. So let the Sultan beg on behalf of Rufai. I understand because they have been defeated by the Tinubu would now have a clearance. You know what they call clearance? to build his political empire. The Fulani thought that they can push Tinubu one side. The Fulani thought that they can push Tinubu one side. They never knew. They underestimated Tinubu, and I love it. I have been saying that if you underestimate Tinubu, you will do so at your own peril. But the Fulani with their strong guy, they believe now we get political power, now we rule Nigeria. The certificate of Nigeria, the document of Nigeria is in our hand. The British handed over Nigeria to us. Nigeria is our father's estate. Now it is clear to them that a Sultan like Bola Ahmed Tinubu, within 2 years, dismantled and crushed northern politicians. Now you see, when the Sultan went to Asoro, they called it hide. Hey, we don't want them to know what we are talking about. We should not do this and that. It is about Rufai. Yes, the same thing. The one went to visit the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They were praising president. What President Tinubu is doing is wonderful. His policies are in the right track. It is going to transform Nigeria, and that's what is happening. And I'm very happy that Southerners are at the top of their game. Let northern Nigeria, the people in northern Nigeria, they are looking at what is going on politically, but yet they are making threats. They are threatening President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying a lot of things that Tinubu is a wanted president. Now, you see, most of the clerics are now charging up their people in northern Nigeria, telling them that we must reject Tinubu by all means. I know the politics that these Fulanis are playing. Like I told you, they are very manipulative, corny. They will come before Tinubu and start, you see, understand, let's help stabilize northern Nigeria, let's release this man. They will come and do like better people, the way their Fulani herdsmen used to do. They will come and be like, say, them better people, but they have different agenda. They will go to the back and start telling their people, we must resist President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is a typical Fulani manipulation. They are very, very cunning. That is how they were able to dominate the Hausas in their lands, because of their cunning nature. So I understand what is going on. One of the fears of these northerners is that Tinubu will complete the second term. The third term, not second term. For second term, it is clear that Tinubu is winning that second term. It is very clear. We are saying it. I know that many people are not watching this video. When Tinubu win that second term, see, by 12 o'clock, that election must have been concluded. By 12 p.m., that election must have been concluded. When Tinubu wins that second term, the third term, these my videos, I will bring them out and play them out for people to watch. Tinubu will become Nigeria's last president. Third term leading. Northern Nigeria is becoming powerless by the day. No matter what they do with their terrorism attacks, now terrorism have increased. They have increased their tempo to discredit the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. One thing they don't understand, they don't know is that, you see that Tinubu, you've been watching this thing, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if it has to happen in northern Nigeria, half of northern Nigeria burn over, like it's destroyed, catch fire, he doesn't care. He will still become that president. Now, even when the country is unstable, when there is a state of emergency that you cannot have elections, be wise. Your insecurity, you are killing yourselves. Does not stop Tinubu from finding a way. Is a master strategist when it comes to elections. Making elections work in his favor is a very master strategist. They have planned, in case Northern Nigeria want to set these bandits or these politicians, bandits and all have you, in case they want to set Northern Nigeria on fire, we have another plan that we can win election. They already have it on. That is why Wike is very, very critical and important to Tinubu campaign organization. Now the memo is getting clear. Northerners are coming to say that we are going to support a better candidate. We are not supporting Tinubu. Now in the southwest, the same thing is happening. Celebrities, Yoruba celebrities, are coming out with their full open chest. Why are we supporting Tinubu? It is because he is a Yoruba man. Let us play the politics that these Northerners are playing. The Southeast are just sitting out there to look. They are looking. They are just onlookers. Why these people are playing the politics? You know what? Why I'm happy is because at the end of the day, this is going to be pushing us towards restructuring. There will be a lot of deep hatred politically. The Fulani will never forgive President Bola Tinubu for doing them this thing. Will never. Because they don't want anybody to challenge them in Nigeria. Tinubu is going to